So 1993 is the year that Saint Cat was born, out of brainchild of Yves Archambault, the festival's resident artist. And I gave it his name because I thought it was so befit. Since he had put this aura on top of his head, you know, well, that's a saint, so it must be a Saint Cat and St. Catherine Street. So that was a perfect fit for us, cats being superior jazz musicians. So it was almost meant as a joke, and it remained in the festival's iconography every year now. It's always fun to bring it back, you know, at least for the children's concert indications or whatever. It's always there somewhere in the background or sometime more permanently. Otherwise, this was the first year that we brought Didi Bridgewater, who became a pretty important artist in the festival's history. She had a big success in Europe, and only in Europe, mainly in France. So we were always a bit suspicious and wary about artists, American artists that only make it in Europe or in France. Like Americans would say, oh, France, the place where they give Jerry Lewis medals, you know. So Alain Simard and myself saw her at Midem, the big music convention in January in France, and we thought she has a real talent. She's more than just this showboating, crazy American artist that French love so much. She has something about her singing and the depth of her talent that deserves to be showcased in America, especially since she's American. So we brought her in the first year. We split a concert between her and John Pizzurli, and then the rest was history. She came back many times after that, headlining our big concerts, and she's remained the important artist that we like to bring back year after year if we can. So that was the first of many, many years. For the second time at the festival, Quebec's most popular singer, Ginette Renault. We know that she can sing just about anything, but in that case, she was supposed to do a jazz concert. We booked her with Oliver Jones to be the band leader, Michel Donato and Paul Brochu, so a crack band of top jazz players from Montreal, jazz stars. And once she's accepted to do the show, then we had to convince her into doing jazz songs, because she wanted to do pop songs with a jazz flavor. And we said, well, I think you have to prove something here, so why not show that you can do jazz, classic jazz standards without an effort? So we ended up with a show where there was lots of pop songs done in a very competent way by the band and by Ginette. But I think that the highlights, the standouts were Around Midnight and The Lady is a Tramp, where she really gave the full measure of her talent and made you feel so bad about her not pursuing that style more. I think she would be much further worldwide in terms of notoriety if she had followed that star.